Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today, Roblox playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see out today, gonna do another episode on Brick Bronze since I haven't done one for a very long time. So yeah, this episode, since we've already done, I think we actually did last time, or a while ago now, we did Tyrantrum to fully get EV trained, which we did. It doesn't have the best IVs though, it's only got IVs, or perfect IVs in special attack, which we don't use at all. So that's pretty poor. And the moveset's pretty good than what I wanted it to be. Then our physical Greninja, which is just to set up pretty much, and then for Smackdown and Balance just to help us from PvP. But yeah, today we're going to be doing a Dragonite. So it's going to take us a long time to actually get the Dragonite. I've got a female dragon, Dratini. But yeah, so what I did before on the other two is that I already got the Pokemon, I just EV trained it. So in this instead, I'm going to be showing you how I get the Pokemon rather than me just showing, hey, I'm just going to EV train it in this. So right now we're at, I think it, what is this place? Is it, I can't remember exactly what this place is, but yeah, we're in this place where you get Dratini from over that way somewhere. So yeah, I think it's something of dreams. So I'm not 100% sure, but this is where you catch Dratini. It's a pretty rare Pokemon, so I think I'll cut it in a few minutes just to try and get the male Dratini, since we've already got the female one, which is in the PC. Then once we get the male one, we're gonna just keep breeding them until we get the right nature, because right now on the female Dratini I have a minus speed and plus attack, which I don't know what, I think it's naive, but that's a really bad nature for what we want. We want increased speed or increased attack and minus special attack. And the moveset we're going to get on our Dragonite is going to be Dragon Dance, Roost, what else do we want? Dragon Dance, Roost, Dragon Claw, and Fire Punch. Fire Punch could swap out for pretty much anything else. I just chose Fire Punch because it can deal with Ice-type Pokemon, which I don't think a lot of people use them, so I might swap it out, but it could also help me get a burn on a Pokemon that is very physical, and I guess that could help me every now and then. But yeah, I should probably actually look for hidden ability magic arts while I'm doing this, since I have the Game Pass, and if the Game Pass for hidden abilities cuts it in half for you to find them in eggs, and oh, it's a female one. We're going to catch it anyway, just because it might have a good nature, and it also might have a special ability, which I don't have any Pokemon to check on it. So Dratini's hidden ability, or Dragonite's hidden ability, is once it gets actually, I'm trying to think. I think the one that I'm thinking of is wrong. I think Dragonite's special ability is when it gets hit on full HP, it's can tank it a lot better than if it was like 1 HP from being full HP. So that's why I wanted Roost on it, so I could use its special ability or its hidden ability a lot more frequently and put it to good use, because if it's on full HP and you don't have a healing move, then it's only going to be useful for 1 turn, and it might not have been useful for 1 turn if they've already got setup moves set out, like Toxic Spikes, which I don't think will hit, but Stealth Rocks will, which is going to be a pain. So yeah, I'm actually going to catch this one. I'm going to just cut it to where we find the male Dratini that we need, so we can start breeding our Dratinis. We could catch an old Pokemon to breed with them, but I just wanted a male one because that could have a nature that we could possibly need. And after this, I'm going to probably look up what nature I really want, because I don't think Dragonite's speed is very impressive. So yeah, I'll still EV train it in speed, but I think I might lean towards having the nature to improve attack, and I think it's actually really good at tanking, so that's why I kind of wanted Dragonite as well. Plus, we do have Tyrantrum, so it's not smart to carry another Dragon type, but or at least Tyrantrum is just a setup Pokemon for the most part, at least, so that's why I just wanted another one. So yes, anyway, this video is going to take me a long time to try and make, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of cuts in it, and it's going to take me a few hours to try and get the hidden ability, if I can get it. If I can't, I'll probably just EV train a Dragonite just for the sake of the video, and then at a later date just do the hidden ability one, because even if it takes me a while to get the hidden ability, because I am trying to look for shiny Dratini, or shiny Jirachi still, but I thought I might as well do this and get it out of the way, because I do want some new Pokemon to use for the PvP side of things. So yes, anyway, try and get this, and like I said, if we do find or do get the Dragonite, but isn't a hidden ability, once we do get the hidden ability Dragonite, we'll most likely just give the one that isn't a hidden ability away, so yes, eventually, but, or at least hopefully, because right now, I asked Lando about this, because when the hidden ability charm, or the ability charm came out, I managed to find 2 Magikarps with hidden abilities in like 50, or within 50 Magikarps, because Magikarp's hidden ability is when you hit it with a ghost type move, its speed increases, whereas Gyarados is when you KO a Pokemon, I think its attack increases, which is really good, but yeah, the one that I have right now, or like Magikarp, isn't very good because it doesn't really, oh wait, I think Magikarp's attack goes up instead of its speed, but yeah, I mean, it hasn't got any attacking moves anyway, so it doesn't really do anything, but I want to find 2 of those by hitting it with my Lillipede's Astonish, which is a ghost type move. So yeah, and after 1,000 more attempts to try and find another one, because the other 2 that I found didn't have good natures, I thought, okay, I'll just keep going while it's daytime, while I'm looking for a shiny Jirachi. Haven't found any, so I got in contact with Lando to try and see if there's a limit on how many hidden ability Pokemon you can find. He said there is no limit, but Roblox RNG, which I am not really 100% sure what that means, but it's like to do with like rarity and chances and all that, isn't exactly very good. So yeah, anyway, this Dratini is taking so long to catch, and I can't even damage it anymore because I'll just one-hit it, which is pretty unfortunate. Actually, is there any way for me to do a little to no damage on it? Greninja's gonna just one-shot it, no matter what. So yeah, I think I'm kind of screwed here, so I might just throw a Ultra Ball at it. Yeah, I don't know why I'll try and catch with a Pokeball, to be honest. That's just kind of a waste. Oh well. Just throw an Ultra Ball at it. Oh wow. If I actually caught it, I'll be pretty peed off as well, but still, I'm pretty peed off like, didn't get caught. Because now I have to waste more Ultra Balls, but then again, I have a lot. Actually, let's throw a Premier Ball at it. Premier Balls look pretty cool since I think they are very similar to Pokeballs, but just a little bit different. And they look pretty cool, so I guess. But I think the best Pokeball that I like is probably the one that looks the best for me, is a Cherish Ball. I think it's a opposite version of the Premier Ball, so invert. I think it's red and then a white line around it. I'm not 100% sure though, because I haven't seen it for a while, and I think it's a event only Pokeball in the games, but yeah, I know, it just looks cool. It was the Trini is staying in the ball. Okay, let's just throw Ultra Balls there. I think Ultra Balls, I think Premier Balls are just Pokeballs, just a different pattern on it. So yeah, stay in the ball, please. Finally. Damn, it's been a while since I saw those star things, because I haven't really been catching too many Pokemon. But anyway, that's the female one. Still need to catch a male one, so that's going to take even longer, which is going to be a pain in the ass completely. So let's have a look at this Dratini's. This one's speed is up, but attack is down. This is the exact opposite of our other one. I guess it might be good because Dragonite isn't really a special attacker. Well, anyway, that's a Dratini gun. I'm going to place it in the PC. I'm going to try and find a male one. Also, I'll record that one when I find it, and then I'll just start breeding them and telling you what I'm going to do with it. And then from there, we'll just try and EV train a Dragonite. But anyway, going to leave that there really quickly, and I'll come back in a minute when I find a male Dratini, which is probably going to take me another hour at least. But anyway, see you in a minute. Okay, and we're back. So, turns out I couldn't find a male Dratini. I gave it an hour to try and find it. I found 0 Dratinis at all, which I found to be really surprising. So I'm guessing they are rare. So as you can see here, I just put my female Dratini in the daycare, which is a timid one, which I don't really want. It's got Dragon Rage, Twister, and Agility, and even Slam now, which I guess is a decent moveset, but I'm still going to use this one. I finally got what I wanted after all of them. And if you're wondering what I'm breeding my female Dratini with, it's just a male Frogadier, which I should probably take that out and evolve it, but oh well. So yeah, since it's in the water egg 1 group, I think you can breed with Frogadier, Frokey, and Greninja, and I think you can breed with Mudkip. I'm not 100% sure on that though, so yeah. Anyway, I can tell that OBS is lagging its absolute dick off. So I'm just gonna try closing the web browser, see if that helps at all. Probably not, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna reset my computer after this, so I kind of just keep going along. So you can see it took me around almost a box to try and get all of the nature that I wanted. So all these ones are really bad. So I'm just going to put this one in because I don't need that one anymore. Although I will do that. I'm going to take that one out just in case these have a special ability or just shiny. And then I'm going to put this one which has an adamant nature. I just call it Addy from an adamant stuff from RuneScape, because RuneScape was amazing. Or it is amazing still. So yeah, anyway, it's only got Lair and Wrap. It hasn't got Dragon Tail or Dragon Dance on it. So I might have to try and get that when I level up to Dragonite. I'm not too sure about that though, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I need to put a Everstone on it first. Hopefully I've got some. Okay, I don't want that open. It should be in here, right? I think I've got one. Yeah, I've got 12 Everstones. How can I mistakenly lose them? Anyway, I need to get another 3 more Old Ambers and 2 more Keystones. So I'm gonna just quickly say this. If you have any Old Ambers or Keystones or odd Keystones, I will trade something pretty decent for them. I can trade a few other fossils for them and evolution stones, except from the ones that you only get one of. So I need the Duck Stone, obviously. I need the... Which other ones do you need? I can't think what other stone that you need. Oh, King's Rock and Protector. It's probably something else that I'm missing. But yeah, I need those. But anything else that I have really, I can just trade for it because I've got so much crap. And I think there's something else. I think I've got an old Pokemon that I can actually trade for a few. Oh yeah, the Durant. That's got the hidden ability Traunt. It's a decent ability with these moves at least. I don't know about Guillotine. That's great because it's a one-hit KO if it hits. But yeah, it's an okay one, but it only can attack once every 2 turns, like a Slaking would be able to. But Entrainment makes the same, or the target's ability the same as the user's. It's okay, but like I said, I've already got a Durant, and I use that a lot more than this one, and I don't really need it because it's not exactly very helpful since I'm using my other one just to button pass out. So yeah, if you want this Durant for an odd Keystone, I would gladly take that. So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna jump here and try and get the I'm gonna cut it back if I get a shiny Dratini, which I highly doubt it, or when I get a good one. So this one has no good at perfect IV, so that's kind of sucky. Oh, I can't exactly think. I can't remember how to get IVs up. I think you just have to keep breeding them, and eventually it'll come out as perfect. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going now until I get another one, which then I'll use that one, or I'll just keep going until I get the hidden ability one now, because that's going to take me a lot of time. So I'm going to probably just put this in, go save, rejoin, and then I'm probably going to shut down my computer and restart it up just so it doesn't lag as much. So I'm just going to leave this in here, and that's it. We should be good then. So I'm going to go save, and yeah, I'm going to jump cut it again, so it is only being like another 5 minutes, but still, it's probably like another 15 minutes I want to say, so until we get the hidden ability, or we just don't get the hidden ability and just EV train the Dratini to Dragonite and just level it up and then EV train it or whatever. I guess I'll EV train it first, but anyway, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, and we're back. So as you can probably tell, that we've probably finally done it, but there is a slight problem which I'll get to in a second. But I've only done like 1.5 boxes, which is actually not a lot compared to what other people do. And plus, this really is all I ever do for hidden abilities. But I'm thinking that it will glitch, like I said, since a lot of people said that hidden abilities aren't working anymore. Oh, I might get one with Marvel Scale, which is a hidden ability for Dratini. However, if we go to the IVs, you can tell that it's not the best. Oh, and by the way, shout out to someone that gave me a Dratini. That is awesome. I don't remember his name. I don't think it's his OT on the Dratini. But he had Dragon Dance, Aqua Jet, and Dragon Rush. And I think he had another egg move, but for some reason that one didn't get onto this. But I don't need Aqua Jet. and I don't need Dragon Rush, so I'm just gonna keep Dragon Dance for this set, but I'm gonna try and replace it. But yeah, I'm gonna have Dragon Dance on it still. But if you get to the IVs, you can see it only has 2 for speed and 3 for attack. That's really bad for what I wanted to, because if you don't know, the Dragonite that I wanted to build was 252 EVs in attack and 252 EVs in speed, and then if I had 31 IVs in attack and speed, or just in one, then that'd be even better. But because we've only got 29 in defense, which is the best IV it has, I'm thinking about using this one for the 252 EVs in attack, then using the other 252 EVs split for defense and special defense, so it's going to be a more tankier Dragonite. And plus with Dragon Dance, it's going to get speed anyway if I can get that off. So yeah, and plus Dragonite isn't the fastest dragon ever, so it's kind of pointless to use it like a very fast dragon. So I'm going to quickly put these in here. And yeah, so we're going to go EV train in this one in fully attack, so I'm going to do that on first. I'm not too sure actually where I want to go for attack. But yeah, I guess we'll just use the XP share, and I guess what Pokemon can we take that we can level up as well? Because I know there's some Pokemon that I probably need to level up, I just don't know what. And if you, I probably, because I haven't said that, when I got the Dratini, he also wanted my hidden ability Durant, which is why I haven't got it anymore. This is the normal Hustle one. And plus I wasn't using the Traunt one anyway, and plus I had 2 hidden ability magic caps in here. I gave one of them to I Am Murderface, which is Aaron, which usually hang around his streams a while. And the other one I gave that plus the Durant for the Dratini, which I'm using to breed right now. And also for these 2 shiny Pokemon, which I've got Trevenant, which doesn't have the best ability. Oh, I think, is that the normal ability? I think that's a normal ability, but it doesn't have a very good nature, but it's pretty good for these. Disappears on first turn, attack second turn, can strike through, protect and detect. That's actually really good. Feint attack, ignores accuracy and evasion, so yeah. I don't know, and also you can probably tell that I am missing a shiny Pokemon, which is Zubat, which I traded the Zubat, okay, for a Jirachi. So yeah, you probably saw when I went to my PC first to show off the Dratini that I had a Jirachi. This isn't mine, as you can tell, because right now I'm wanting to get my Jirachi shiny, which I haven't caught it yet, so it's going to take me a long time. So I just wanted one, and this guy wanted a shiny Zubat, so I thought, why not? I can have 2, and I could give this one away eventually. But I'm not too sure about that yet, because I do want a Jirachi just to show off, so I'll put that in my main box. I should probably put this one in my main box as well. So yeah, why did the Jirachi go in there? Then put that there. Put that in there and that there. I know, just stack them like that somewhere. So yeah, I'm probably just going to move these around. So usually these shiny, I just keep them in the order that I caught them in. Oh, these 2, I didn't catch those, so I'm not too sure about that. I just got them because they look pretty cool. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go EV train this Dratini. So I'm going to probably cut back when I got Dratini fully EV trained and fully evolved into a Dragonite, and then I'm going to go to the Battle Colosseum and show you what moves I'm going to get on it, which hopefully will be good. But anyway, I'll see you guys in another second. I know there's a lot of cuts, okay. If you're wondering how long it took me to get all the eggs for 1.5 boxes of eggs, because it takes 10,000 steps to do a Dratini egg. Well, it's 8 AM now, and I think I did the first part of the video like at 1 AM, so it probably took me around 7 hours just to get this far. I've got to probably spend another 5 hours trying to EV train it and level it up, so yeah, I'm probably going to put like 12 hours into just this video, so it's going to take a long time to do it, but it's going to be worth it, okay? This Dragonite is going to be good. At least not this one. If I get the speed one eventually, then that's going to be good. But yeah, that kind of sucks though, but oh well. I'll probably try and go for it even more, because if the second one doesn't have the right IVs that I need it to have, then I'll probably just end up doing a giveaway eventually. I'll just use it to trade for the shinies or Pokemon that I want, I guess. But yeah, I mean, right now I do want odd keystones for a shiny Spiritomb, which I could possibly trade some hidden ability Pokemon for him. But like I said, I think in the early stage of this video that I said I was trading the hidden ability Magikarps and Durant for odd keystones. I don't have those Pokemon left, so unfortunately I can't. So yeah, anyway, gonna call this here, and I'll jump back to when I've done this Dratini. Okay, and we're back. So I think this is going to be the last cut, as you can see in the background, just some water bottles and a orange juice box. I know it's literally been a day since I got this Dratini, and man, it takes so long to level it up. It's so annoying. Well, it's one thing to have to EV train it, which took around 4 hours, and then to level this thing up because it is a very slow rate to level up. This thing was so annoying, but yeah, this is the Dratini that you saw in the beginning, and I'm going to try and get some moves on it, which is why we are here. So let's do it, and it's probably lagging like hell because it's literally, my computer's been running for so long. It's been just too long, I need to get turned up. Anyway, let's just try and teach it some new moves. So I want to try and teach it Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Roost, and Fire Punch. Fire Punch, it can learn from here, that's good. It can learn Roost from here. Can it learn Dragon Tail from here, though? I mean, Dragon Claw from here. Doesn't look like it can. Damn it. That's what we kind of wanted. We don't want Dragon Rush. I mean, Dragon Rush, why would we ever want that? Anyway, let's get Roost at least right now. So choose that for Aqua Tail, I guess. Don't really want Aqua Tail. Roost, yeah, so we want Roost to use its hidden ability a lot more since it is pretty good. We also want Fire Punch for the ice types because, yeah, that's probably or hopefully going to come in handy. So I'll take that. Let's get the Fire Punch as well. Actually, let's have a look at the rest of its moves because there might be another one where it could be better than the Fire Punch. I mean, I think someone said Iron Tail or Iron Head might be good against it, but I think that's what am I trying to think of? Egg move, so I don't think I can learn it. Thunder Wave could be a good option, although I'm not really fond of it. Slam could also be a good option. No. So yeah, these moves don't really look very good. There's Dragon Tail, but that is a decreased priority move. So it's what's the opposite word for priority? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go see if there's Dragon Tail in the TM shop. Okay, I actually don't know what TM number Dragon Tail or Dragon Claw would be, but it looks like there isn't one. That's always great. I guess I'll have to stick with Dragon Rage, or not Dragon Rage. What ones have I got now? Dragon Rush. But I don't want that 75 accuracy. That sucks. Why would I choose a low accuracy move over Dragon Claw, which has 100% accuracy? I mean, yeah, I think this one does a little bit more damage and causes flinching, but still, I want the full 100% accuracy. So I guess the only thing to do is to get Fire Punch on this, and to see if there's any other Dragon move that can be good. So it can learn Outrage at level 60, I want to say. So yeah, I kind of screwed up. I think you can get Dragon or Outrage on Dratini at like 51. Or that might actually be Dragon Dance. I'm not too sure then what move it is. But yeah, we'll get Fire Punch, and I guess we'll stick with Dragon Rush. I have no idea. Unless I just want to go with no Dragon type moves on it at all. But then again, I want a stab for Dragonite. So Wing Attack could be a pretty good move, but still, I mean, flying is not really useful. Only flying is good against is fighting, Bug, and I think that's it. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be very useful. So I'll take Fire Punch for Aqua Jet. Accuracy is 100, so I'm definitely going to take that. And it's got a chance to flinch as well. Why wouldn't I take that? So yeah, switch move should be forgotten. Aqua Jet, screw you Aqua Jet. And there we go. So yes, I will take that. And there we go. That's our Dragonite done for now until we can get either Outrage or Dragon Claw. I'd probably want Dragon Claw, but Outrage could be pretty good, I guess. So let's have a look at the EVs. So you can see I've EV trained it fully in attack. I went 50-50 for special defense and defense. So it's going to be a more tankier Pokemon than physical speed and physical attack, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, Dragonite is, or this Dragonite in specific, because it's got a lot of IVs in defense and only 2 on 3 in attack and speed, which isn't going to make it very good just to be a very quick Pokemon. So I'm going to try and breed another hidden ability, Dratini, trying to get a better IVs for speed and attack. If we can, then we'll do another Dragonite for speed and attack instead of trying to be tanky. But this one's just to try and get burn, just pretty much Dragon Dance and try and sweep, because we got Roost. So the first move, when we throw Dragonite out, it should be able to tank a ice move, I'm pretty sure, which if it can, that'd be great. So ideal Dragonite setup right now is got its hidden ability, which means it can tank a hit when it's full HP, is to get a Dragon Dance off. See how much damage will it do to us. If it does around half damage, then to Roost back up to full HP if we can. In fact, no, if it gets close to that, I think it would actually get one hit anyway. So, I don't know, I think depending on how well it can take it, it should be able to get Dragon Dance off. Because we haven't EV trained it in speed, we might need to get 2 Dragon Dances off to try and finally outspeed Pokemon. So then after we've got 2 off, we might be able to Roost and then to get attacks off, which I'm trying to plan out. But then again, Dragonite can just be a tank nevertheless, because it's got decent stats and it's flying, so it can avoid spikes, toxic spikes. It's going to get hit pretty hard for Stealth Rocks, unfortunately, and it can outspeed Earthquake and just ground type moves. That's going to be pretty handy. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's it for this video. I mean, I think next video I'm going to go for a Ambipom. The reason why I'm going to go for an Ambipom is because of 2 simple moves are all it needs, and plus we've got the move deleters so we can get rid of anything else that we don't want. So then, the idea for the next video, I guess, for Ambipom, I don't know if I want the hidden ability. I don't really know what it does. The only reason I want Ambipom is to teach these 2 moves. Fake Out, which I want to use first, and it has a potential flinch on it, and then the second move you want to have on it is Last Resort. So those are, I think, the 2 normal type moves, so it's going to be stuck if you convert into loads of ghost type Pokemon, like Hone Edge, so that might not be a good strategy, but it could be if you can use it right. But because it's only got those 2 moves, once you use Fake Out, you get the potential flinch, and you use Last Resort. Last Resort can only be used when you have used the other 3 moves in your Pokemon's moveset, but because you've only got those 2 moves, which is Fake Out and Last Resort, once you use Fake Out, you can use Last Resort, which I believe is a 140 power physical attack with 100% accuracy, so it's going to be pretty good. So I'm going to try and go for that and try and get some good IVs and attack, and it's going to be great, hopefully. But anyway, we'll leave that off there because we've done Dragonite. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.